we are hopping right back into another exciting episode of Alcatraz, and I get to pick first today. So probably this is a good idea, except for, red. But the other idea would be to go here and have a little bit of fun. So let's go for Super Duper Mega Glory. I've had a lot of games lately where I've been taking this bonus and then winning, but it's a little bit too easy. So I'm hoping for a little bit of a challenge today, which is why we are back on Alcatraz, and we're doing progressive capitals in the fog and with the blizzards. And the reason this is going to be a challenge is that obviously some people are going to cap behind me. So we are playing with alliances today, which is why I think we should offer... No, we don't offer... No, red's already picked. We don't want red to know that white is back there, but anybody that sees my capital already, I would love to be your ally. So we will see if that works out for us. Black would like to be my ally. Not yet. Black is the one that is down here, and he's the only one we see down there. It's not so easy to get a card in this world. Let's go check, see if there's a center cap grandmaster in today's game. Are you kidding me, Red? Oh, what I ought to do to you. What I ought to do to you, man. All right, but not today. You're lucky I'm in a good mood, okay? I'm gonna be going here. There's a lot of times where I'll be blasting ya. Red, center capping Genelese Spliff. Would you like to be my ally? White, we can be allies, that's sure. So it looks like Black is going to get this bonus. Yeah, he's like a I accept alliance, I cap in the center, I thumbs you up kind of gamer. All right, I'm on to you. So we do have a center cap gamer. We have one player behind me. And Black is probably going to try to take this bonus and then ruin me. So that's good. We got a little bit of a challenge going on today. No, Black is going to slow play it. He's the only one in here. We see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the capitals. There's one that we don't see, and he's being friendly and he's letting green have this bonus. Okay, so we're in a very friendly game. So buckle up. This is going to be a relatively long one. So long term, if we're playing in a decent lobby, like Black is offering an alliance, Black is doing this, Black is going to get stuck behind me. I'm going to stack my capital. He's going to take the bonus. If he doesn't get... Oh, Black knows where I am. Okay, I accept your alliance. All right, if I know where you are, then I accept. But this is going to be like a long-term, more positional game. I suspect we're in a higher ranked lobby today. So if you were thinking to yourselves, oh, I want to watch this vampire chicken guy, but he always, beats up on noobs and whatever. I wish he would play a really long game of Alcatraz. Well, you are in luck today. This one is going to be a little longer. Now, there's only 3 territories we do not see. So yellow is probably boxing in green. That's Daphne Sar. And we will see if they want to be my ally. Nope, it's impossible. The game will not allow it. So I am going to bury my cap to white, but I'm doing it to try to be a little bit friendly. They might want to move their 4. I don't know. We're going to be semi-friendly with white. We're going to let white have the bonus. That seems fine. Maybe this will show us where yellow is. Yellow must be here. A double attack. Okay, master level gameplay. Any proper grandmaster would not have done 2 wild attacks. Holy cow. They're just going crazy today. Black is playing for the bonus. No, they're not doing it. Okay, never mind. I thought maybe we were about to see some Alcatraz magic down here. But they do go back to the bonus. So yellow must be here, right? It's literally the only territory we do not see or have not seen at some point. So yellow is literally here boxing in green. So there might be some sort of frivolity, silliness going on in that corner. But look at white, who capped like kind of bad, but he's not going directly for the bonus, at least not too crazy. Now, I don't have like great cards, but I guess, one option is to remove all of black, remove the black exterior, let black get trapped behind me. But I guess he's going to be trading infinitely with yellow, so maybe it doesn't matter. Yeah, so this is an infinite trade pocket, unfortunately. So removing the black exterior doesn't actually matter that much. All right. I guess I'm going to help get green out. Green's not my ally. All right, let's start getting green out. Green can start getting stuck. Just going to get cards in here for now. I don't think removing black, not in this particular lobby with this particular cast, I don't think it's going to work. Red is not the kind of guy. The center capper never wants to make a mess or make any enemies. So we'll see how that works. But if black takes this bonus, we'll remove his exterior and get him trapped behind me. If he does want to bully me, what I think you really ought to do is take the bonus as quickly as possible, and you have till about the second set of trades. So you have about 5 more turns, 5 to 7 more turns to get strong enough that you could actually defeat me. But he's not trading with yellow right now, and if this does become a trade pocket, hopefully I get to live. So as long as I'm in here, I can eventually remove yellow. But if we make it to the second set of trades, this strategy is not going to work for black. And then long term, I grossly have the super best capital ever because I'm going to have a player trapped behind me for some endgame. So if this becomes a long struggle, because we're all master level gamers, I think I'll be in the best spot very long term if we survive the opening. So if black is not applying any pressure, then I think we're just going to be really good here. So this is for those that are like, hey man, I'm tired of you beating up on the noobs. We want a nice long one. So here you go. And it's nice, it's still pretty early in the morning for me. I got a little bit of coffee. We'll stay caffeinated, and we'll get through this one. It's gonna be a good one, I guess. I could try to start fighting this guy now. Okay, well, this guy's not giving me cards anymore. I don't actually care. Like, if we're playing a friendly long game, then that's fine. You know what? Let's go here. Let's make black go up. I don't know if it even matters. But I guess we're just playing like a friendly long game. Red could remove black if they want to. He's already identified the infinite trade pocket. Oh yeah, this is going to be a gross one. All right, 2 hours from now, red and I, infinite trading. Absolutely amazing. Petition for less Vampire Chicken YouTube channel. Why would YouTube send me a comment that somebody's telling me I need another channel? What the heck is going on? Green should... Okay, if green is taking this bonus, they're saying that they're going to be strong enough to kill yellow. I already think that it's too late. But another way for a guy like me to play this position would be to remain open to the noob corner. Hope that at some point green does some silly slam. I'm sorry, but I need to attack your territory. Do whatever you need to do. Take the whole bonus, man. Nobody's stopping you. We're playing a super long game, so you're a bonus player, and there's 2 center cappers, so unfortunately for you... Oh, you don't need to hit yellow. You just need to hit me. I understand. Why didn't you just hit yellow and take the bonus? What are you worried about? This is a long-term master level game, so take your bonus and then lose, because eventually the red and I will do this gross stuff. It's all working according to the plan. I'm not going to be knocking out black, because I think that, like, black is just going to get stuck. And if black... I think that if you are trying to escape this as black, which you almost need to, I think it's wrong not to take the bonus. And I guess we'll just demonstrate it here. I think it's just wrong to not take the bonus and try to get to this cap, because the longer it takes you to get this bonus, the less likely you are to be able to actually get here. So at some point, you're going to lose your exterior. And then your only way to get cards is to eventually get to my capital. Okay, so black takes the bonus now. So now we'll remove the black exterior. But he waited like 5 turns. So I think that this is wrong. So he's going to get 5 turns of generation. It is a +6. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more cards before he can come and hit me. But I'm going to get a trade, and then most likely another trade. And that'll make me strong enough, I suppose, to live. Green should have definitely guaranteed a card if they were trying to go to 5. But green did not manage. And we'll see how this works out. It is possible somebody is going to trade with him in here, but I'm not sure that's how it's going. White has taken a bonus, but they're going to play it passively. This is a good recipe. In my head, the player that does this does well, but they always lose some endgame because there's 2 center cappers. So long term, I assume that's not going to work. I think both these players should be doing it. Yellow is going to be the problem, right? Yellow, who is here, is trying to, like, infinitely trade. No, they're just removing green. That makes sense. Okay. Yellow is just removing green. Yellow might trade with black for a long period of time. Black's not going to like me, but that's all right. You should have probably taken the bonus faster, because now black is actually trapped behind me. So I think that we've got him good. Our cap is nice and strong. He can have this. He can get stuck behind me. He can noob slam me in a couple turns, or he can just get card blocked and chill, and then die very slowly, however he wants to do it. All very standard, but we will see. So it's possible that he has some alliance with yellow, and they're going to be working together. If he stays off cap, he has to worry that I'm going to come get him, so he needs to leave some on the cap to avoid the noob slam. And he's not trading with yellow, so black is just doing this wrong, and that's good. Green turns in, and I guess they've probably slammed into yellow. We didn't get to see any of it, but it's possible yellow's about to turn in and kill green, because it looks like green just noob slammed them. Let's see if white goes and takes a look. White does open me up, but he's not curious. White is trying to play very passive. So here's the stage. This player, I believe, is playing this position not accurately enough. If they're lucky, they'll be strong enough to ruin my game at the cost of their own, but that's about it. White is playing a little bit passive, and then red and I, I guess, are both playing middle cap strategy. So if I had gone here, maybe we could have had a bonus game and had a little bit more fun, but sometimes in life, sometimes you just gotta have these, this style of game, whatever you call this style. Yellow, probably getting green good here. This is yellow trying to go for green. It would be interesting to change the nature of the game and pivot to the noob corner over here. It's a little early, but 15 trade, anything. Attack green, says black. So black wants to play the endgame where I put myself in a strategically worse position. I take the noob corner. And then we let black out, and we just play this endgame, and we have a center capper that's gonna, like, know to block me. The center capper is gonna want to trade with this guy, ultimately. Let me just go have a quick little gander, if you don't mind. What is happening? I'm just curious. Curious minds. Okay. So my good friend Black was not lying to me. So this then, therefore, is also the elimination on yellow. White is in love with me. Many are very impressed. Black wants to be my friend. Okay. How awesome is that? So this is the best capital objectively. But, I guess we're just gonna lose instead. I guess we're just gonna lose. All right, let's try that one. So we'll see if red tries to kill me now. Would seem to be a reasonable play with only 11 on my cap. We'll see how red chooses to play it, but I'll do exactly what black says. I know how to win this position from this capital. So red might even full pivot. This is the winning capital, super long term. So red could full pivot, and the reason it is because eventually black gets stuck behind, and then whoever's on the middle cap, you also have an infinite ring. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, that's fine. Black's gonna take all of their cards. They fully remove me, and they trade with red infinitely. Oh, they have some deal. Ah, okay. So if white tries to kill me now, these guys... I get it. White kills me now, red and black infinitely trade. It's not what happens. Okay. So we're going to end up having to trade with white here at some point, is my guess. All right. Okay, I understand the situation. So we've intentionally taken a step backwards in terms of our strength. In order to make these two eliminations and progress the game, I've intentionally gone into a worse position. This capital was super better. Now these two trade forever. No, doesn't trade. Okay, interesting. Black must have trusted that red was going to trade. Otherwise, I don't know why they would have knocked me out. But okay, they go to 5 cards. And they have red behind them here. And they're hoping that red will trade with them. But it appears that red is going to stay loyal with me. And this is what black asked me to do. Black asked me to do this. And then, and then they, I don't know, then they like just knocked me out of the pocket. I don't understand. Black said, please kill all of these players so that then I can, you know, single-handedly just get myself blocked or whatever. All right, anyways, it appears that red is working with me. So let's keep working with red, because then white is sort of going to get themselves into trouble. It's possible white recognizes the strength of this capital. I think if you want it as red, you should, like, fully commit to it. He's going to go all the way to here? No, he doesn't at all. So black is now card blocked, but they do have a trade. So black is just going to accept the block. Why did black ask me to kill green if it wasn't to work with me? They were just lying to me. They were like, can you kill green and go to the noob corner? I'm not going to work with you. I'm going to immediately do the opposite. Okay, interesting play here by black. So red has to make an important decision here, because there's a lot of aggression against this capital. So I would have had a lot more troops and been able to defend against black a lot better. But that's all fine. We're going to 5 here. We're going to 5. We're very brave. I think red has to make a very big decision in this particular moment. Is he actually going to hold strong and try to endure whatever black is going to do? He might full pivot, right? Which gives white this middle cap. Okay, he's going to endure. All right. So we'll see if this works out for him. Black's never going to get this capital. Next time red has any trade and they put it here, it's literally impossible. So does he bring out the 34? Okay, so he's fully in for it. If red has a trade, obviously he defends pretty easily. Otherwise, there's a very small chance that he'll be able to do something here. I wonder why red said... wonder why what happened happens. Wonder why black told me to kill green and then immediately card blocked himself. Find it fascinating. All right, well, everybody's setting up for what's about to happen. So I guess I better join the group. All right, well, I guess we're all setting up for what's about to happen. You can keep trading with me here. But just in case you lose this cap, I want to have some ability to maybe kill red in the future. So I'm inviting red to trade with me, card blocking 2 players. Because both of these players are going to slam into you and not into me. He fully pivots to here. This gives white this cap, though, which is bad for me. No, he doesn't quite. Okay, he doesn't quite, but he puts a few more here. So let's see if black goes for the slam now. And if black slams, then white gets a chance to kill red for 4 and black for however many cards black has. I don't think there's any chance of this roll working. Does black sue into red? Yes, do it. Do it. They might just feed the game to white, but do it. He's not gonna do it yet. If red gets a trade, then it's over. Now white just like wins the game. All right, good game. Well played to white. White did it amazingly. Congratulations to white. So me pivoting to here did make the game progress. Maybe at my own expense. They're not trying to kill red? No way. Wait, why would you not kill red? Wait, really? I don't know if I can kill red without a trade. I do have a trade, so I can kill red. White does not kill red. That's crazy. Red is 4 cards. You only have to hit the 30 cap, but you want the 30 cap because you're going to kill red and black and you're playing an endgame with me right away. White doesn't go for it. Maybe he's going to infinitely trade with black. I get it. He's going to let me kill red and he's going to infinitely trade with black. No, white's just playing for bonuses. How does he not take the elimination? Oh, he's not killing black either. He's not taking any of the eliminations. He's guarding the kill on black. He's going to let black get another card. This is very strange play, in my personal opinion. Yeah, sorry to red. Sorry to red. But I guess this is how it ends for you. So this doesn't give me an immediate trade. Thanks for being the center cap grandmaster today, but looks like it wasn't your day. So white has a trade. White is going to be able to... White might try to kill me first, I guess. I mean, it's hard to justify bringing more troops out. So white might still just win. But we're on 5. Maybe it should be tough. The white win involves killing black and then somehow blocking me, which I don't think they're going to do straight away. So I think it was a missed opportunity for whites, but maybe they still believe in the power of their position. But they basically need to kill black, get this capital, and then set up a block, but I'm on 5, so you can't block me yet. We'll see if it works out for white. Looks like black is going to quit. There's a little bit of good news in that for me, in the sense that black's not going to be getting another card. So we'll see how white plans on handling this endgame, but we're straight away into it. So this, if the goal was to progress the game, making this double elimination and pivoting to the noob corner really worked out. And whether or not we're in a good position, whether or not white will be able to beat us, that remains to be seen. Trades are currently for 55, so they definitely have enough troops to kill black, get another trade. So that's the 55 and the 60. So they'll definitely be able to steal this capital, and we'll see how they decide to do it. I'm not going to break alliance yet, but maybe we're close to it. Let's see. They go for black, right? Maybe this does work out for white quite well. So maybe white did do this very well. This passive strategy, it usually doesn't work. It looks like it's actually just going to work phenomenally well for white today. So they get this elimination. They put them all down here, so they're not setting up to go for my middle cap. I find that strange. Okay. So they are going to get this kill. And I guess they're going to put them all here. I guess I will go steal this capital in this endgame. So they have triple bonus, which is quite obnoxious, honestly. But they didn't set up for anything in the endgame immediately. So they're going to let me turn in and see what I do. I mean, it seems... I guess it would be weird not to take this capital, so I guess I will. They're on 5. This isn't going to be the easiest endgame in the history of the world, but maybe they're just like a I Slam Caps gamer. Let's see how we can do this. This is just simply not going to work. I don't have enough troops. I think that white's just going to win. But let's see. They're on 5 cards. They can. I do have a trade, which is very nice. But man, they can do a lot of evil here. So it looks like they're going to try to sweep this entire area. Okay, including both capitals. But they're not setting a card block on me yet. So we'll see how this goes. And trades are big enough that if they hit this stack and I have a trade, which I do, I'm going to cap run. So they have to be careful here. They can't just take all of this and then fully off cap. This is the losing play. Yeah, they're about to make the losing play. All right, so they're going to gamble that I don't have a trade, but I do, so I win. I don't think that's the safest way. Ah, they do it like that. Curious. Okay. So they're on 3, so they probably have some trade. Okay, well, I guess I'm just going to be getting all these capitals again. I guess this is how we're going to do it. Okay, we're not going to go for a card block yet. I am going to put quite a lot more out here, though. So maybe they have a trade, maybe they don't. Let's try that. Let's put a lot more out on this side. So maybe they're still doing quite well, because they beat us to a trade. But what do they do? What do they do now? Let's see how white tries to play this endgame. Okay. Still a little bit early for some reverse card block. They go for the middle cap. Very expensive. Okay, very expensive, but I don't have anything open. So since they don't have a trade... I mean, I can't actually reverse block them, but they let me have the center cap, which is a big surprise. So hang on. They let me have the center cap. They're going to be getting like 20-something. So that might possibly defend, and it might possibly give us some sort of cap run, especially if they take a card here. So they are going to go for this. We left a little bit of bait. I kind of figured that they would. I knew that this was going to be a temptation. They do manage to just barely get it, but I'm trying to get a cap run here. I don't know. I guess we go for it right now. Okay. We can wait another turn if we want to. It's 100% on a 4. It's probably like 10. This might not be that smart. Thank you, Spire, for the follow. I don't have a cap run here. I don't have a cap run yet. I'm not live on Twitch either, but I appreciate the follow. So let's just do this for now. Because we might get a trade before our opponents. And if we get a trade, then we win. We don't have a trade. Whoever gets a trade next wins. Okay, so they're going to keep stealing my noob corner. Stop stealing my noob corner! Okay, so they're trying to steal my noob corner. So rude. That was my noob corner. Then they don't defend this capital on the top, so I'll go take the top one, I guess. We're really just waiting for a trade. And if we beat them to a trade, if they have a trade, I guess they win. If I have a trade, then I can cap run. Okay. White wins. What can you do? I guess white's gonna win. All right. White deserved it. If I can't get a trade on 4, then white deserves to win. So white is gonna clean out the noob corner. Okay. So if I had a trade, I'd at least still have a chance here. I would just win. With a trade, I'd be strong enough to steal this and easily break through. Put like 40 here and the rest over here. He is going to let me continue to steal this one. So we're going to keep taking it back. All right. Yeah, he's just going to hit that again, but that's fine. If he has a trade, then he wins. If he somehow doesn't have a trade on 4, then maybe I have a chance. He doesn't have a trade on 4 either? No way. Okay, so there's still a chance that we just win this game. Wow. If he had a trade on 4 and didn't use it, then this was probably a huge blunder. Because I'm just guessing. I don't know what 100% is. But, you know, a little bit more than 40. Probably the tickets. That's probably the tickets. Let's see what we can do. I don't think there's any play but to try to go for the win, and it looks like our dice were good enough. Good game to you, White. Well played. That's the way you do it. So we took a little bit of a risk pivoting out of the, you know, God cap from here, but fortunately, it all seemed to work out. Got it betrayed immediately by Black, but then Black just sued right into Red. So it wasn't the strongest lobby that you've ever seen, but if you want to be the strongest player in any lobby you're in, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and I'll see you guys for the next video.